Since 1999, some students at Alma Bryant High School in South Mobile County have learned hands-on the science and business of aquaculture.
That's right. Julian Stewart, a career marine biologist, teaches aquaculture. That's the growing and harvesting of animals and plants that live in the water. For his work, Stewart is Mobile County's 2014 Secondary Teacher of the Year. He recently sat down with our Eric Reynolds to talk about the program and when he developed his passion for the two professions. Here's the interview.
I was using a cane pole and we were using live shrimp and hadn't been there 5 minutes and I hooked a bass. I'm 5 years old. I couldn't pull him in, so I remember I put the pole over my shoulder, turned around and just walked up the bank, drug him out, and have been hooked for life ever since.
Julian Stewart is Mobile County Public Schools Secondary Teacher of the Year. His love for fishing, the water, and the outdoors led the marine biologist to Bryant High School 15 years ago to teach aquaculture to future generations. Stewart's father exposed him to what became a passion.
If I was awake and I wasn't in school, I was in the woods or on the water. I can't imagine how kids grow up without having that kind of exposure.
He also developed an early love of learning. Stewart credits his mom and dad for a head start.
My mom was the librarian at Arlington Elementary where I went to school. I could read before I started the first grade. My father had already taught me how to multiply. So I just kind of had a head start.
Stewart's head start propelled him to success in the classroom. In high school, he also took college-level classes.
They had what was called an accelerated program, where high school juniors could go to Mobile College. You could take 2 classes during the summer. So it worked out well. I went on and went year-round.
His older sister's husband introduced him to marine biology.
Dr. John Borum took me under his wing and took me hunting and fishing, and he was a marine biologist. I was sold in. That's what I wanted to be, was a marine biologist. Dauphin Island Sea Lab also offered courses in marine biology. Mobile College could go take courses down there during the summer. And after I did that, I knew beyond all doubt what I wanted to do. You go to class, you go out on a boat, you go out in the Gulf, you go to the beach, and it was on Dauphin Island. What better place could you be going to school?
Stewart earned his first degree and began a nearly 20-year career.
I went to work for one of my professors down there who essentially started his own company. I'm doing the monitoring work for the first oil and gas rigs out there for Mobile Oil.
He started teaching night classes, which in 1999 led to an opportunity at Bryant High School.
I got the opportunity to teach part-time night classes, and this was at the college level, and I found out I kind of enjoyed it. What do we need to go with these males? How many? If you enjoy what you're doing, you'll never have to work a day in your life. So I found my passion, and that's aquaculture. It just kind of was a natural fit. I kind of took the love I had for fishing and gardening. I probably inherited, decided I wanted to garden fish. That's what aquaculture essentially is farming the waters.
Stewart is the founder of Bryant's aquaculture program. He teaches students the science and business of raising crawfish.
That's what I like about teaching here. I teach juniors and seniors. They're almost adults, but they're still young at heart. And I think that's one of the things that kind of helps keep me young. When they're a senior, they're about to make their career decisions, and I try to help them with that. One of the main things I tell them is figure out what your passion is. What do you really enjoy doing? You could get up in the morning and do anything you wanted to do and money was no object. What would you do? And then find a way to earn a living doing that.
In South Mobile County, Eric Reynolds, Fox 10 News.
What a great story. Stewart's passion for, as he says, staying wet and muddy every day in aquaculture is so contagious. Get this now. His wife, Lynn, earned her secondary degree in marine biology.
It's so cool to see people passionate about what they do.
Absolutely.
She also teaches with her husband in Bryant's aquaculture program, and now their son, Eric, a Bryant graduate and aquaculture student, is working on his master's in fisheries and aquaculture at Auburn.
Best of luck to him. Julian Stewart's grant writing efforts have also benefited Bryant students at the aquaculture program, generating more than $400,000 in grants.
Stay with us.